All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Growing organic in California. All right, today what I have is we are going to be planting some asparagus. Okay, now I just got this, picked up this package. I just love asparagus, so you know it's $4. You get it 6 per pack. I haven't grown these before, so I'm going to give it a shot. Basically, this is a Mary Washington, grows in full sun. It's a perennial, and that means it's going to keep growing year-round. As you can see here, perennial vegetables should have the root stock left in the ground to grow the next season. So after you chop it and harvest it, you're going to cut it at the base. So the first thing you want to do is, this is the package that came in right here. So the funny thing about these is that when you open them up, you're going to see they look like kind of like little octopuses. So you're going to get there's going to be a little bit of soil in here. Let's go ahead and take that out. Let's see what we got. Okay, so there should be 6. So, as you can see here, at first you kind of like, what are these? I was assuming, in the picture here they say that you got a little, like a root ball. So I was assuming there's going to be like a little bulb. They grow from a bulb, but that's not the case. So, again, we are in San Diego, the coastal area, pretty close to the ocean, zone 9, and first time growing these again. So basically you get 6 of these. It looks pretty dry. Now I'm not really that liking the fact that they're that dry, and it came with this soil here, so a very light soil. This is completely dry, so I better get these in the water quick. So what you want to do is you look at this, kind of like an octopus. This is the end. This is the part that's going to go down into the ground. They don't have good instructions here, so this looks like where it was cut off on the top, and they just pulled it out of the ground, and this will just regrow. So what I'm going to do is, let's go over here. Got the soil. Now this is my leftover soil. It's already been used, but I'm going to end up, the soil's been recycled. It had other plants growing in it before, but I'm going to give nutrients, like top dress the nutrients. So for the first little while, month or so, it's just going to start getting rooted, and I don't need to really fertilize a lot of it. So I filled that up about 3/4 way into the smart pot. Okay, now what you want to do also, I got about 3 gallons of water here. I'm going to add, this is what I've pretty much been doing for most of the time you transplant, you're doing organic gardening. You want to, I would recommend doing this. You're going to give it mycorrhiza. Okay, this has, if you look here, all of these different strains of fungi. They have certain fungus, mycorrhizal fungi, bacteria that will attach to the roots, cause them to really grow vigorously. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit in here, just about, this is like a little shaker, and just going to do a little bit. You only need like a teaspoon per gallon. I'm going to do a little more. Okay, so let's show you a little more there. Alright, now shake that around a little bit. Okay, got my stick. Okay, so what we're going to do is take these, take your water. First you want to soak, kind of sweat this. Okay. now you're gonna take your stick. Okay, now this soil's it's nice and wet. I just wet it, okay? Just poke little holes. I got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. Only one in the middle. And I'm just gonna shove, for now, I'm gonna shove these down. 1, 2, 3, and there's 5. Okay, so those are kind of shoved down in the hole. Okay, let's go ahead and sprinkle some more dirt in. So we want to try to keep them so they all end up about an inch from the top, okay? Just about so it just covers the top, because this will start growing. And once these really get going, I'll probably end up putting them into a planter. But growing in pots is convenient because you can always move things around, and you can always check the weight of them. You know, at the beginning stages, you want to be able to check the weight and how much water's in them. When they're in the ground, and sometimes you don't know, because you can only feel the top layer of the water. You don't know what's down here. With a pot, you can feel it. So we got a good coverage on that. Let's take the next of our mycorrhizal. So I got a 3/4 of a gallon in a 5-gallon smart pot. Okay, so go ahead and let's finish this off. Don't go too fast, because it's going to come out the bottom. So I'm just lightly going. So that's pretty much it. So now it's just a matter of waiting for these little things to sprout up. Very interesting. They were a little dry, so I'm a little concerned, but I'm going to do an update video for you guys in a couple weeks to let you know how they did. And growing in San Diego, down near the coast here, it's a little challenging. Not everything grows always as good. We have some overcast, the June gloom they call it. You get a lot of coastal fog, so we're not getting the hot barbecuing sun all the time, which kind of want a lot of sun for certain plants. But so anyway, that's going to be sitting there. We'll check back up on this one, and we'll do a part 2 video of growing asparagus. So that's about it, and we'll just see you in the garden next time for some more exciting videos and different things. So in the meantime, hope you're enjoying your gardening, and hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, subscribe, share, and if you'd like to make a comment, you can do that as well. So for now, we will say goodbye, and until next time.